Hey everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do a new moon reading for you. So the new moon is June 6th. It'll be happening in the sign of Gemini. So I wanted to do a collective reading to kind of check in and see what the energy is, what you need to know, that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and see what is coming in for everyone for this new moon. What kind of intentions do we have? What's the energy? What's the situation? Collective energy for new moon in Gemini. We have King of Pentacles. So, feeling very secure, stable, grounded. If you're not feeling secure, they're saying you are secure, stable, grounded. Work and finances could be going well. I feel like you have a lot of ideas of how you want to kind of like implement your stability and your growth with your work or your finances. What else do we have? We have Six of Pentacles. So really kind of like a give and take energy. A lot of earth energy here, so very grounded, needing to ground yourself if you're not. Also, recognizing kind of like the give and take of life and also like kind of balancing everything out. But physical world, stability, finances, that sort of thing seems to be going well. We have the Ace of Wands. So, new opportunity. There's an opportunity to learn something, an opportunity to grow. Um, So I'm seeing a lot of growth here. I'm seeing either you've had a lot of growth or you are growing. You are getting like the fruits, you're seeing the fruits of your labor. We have the Ace of Cups on the back. So a lot of fulfilling. Also, new opportunities. More than one opportunity coming in. This looks really good. So it also looks like you need to balance out your physical world stability with your passion, your drive, your creativity, that sort of stuff. Um, yeah, but a lot of emotional fulfillment. I feel like changes in your emotions too. Something is changing. You're kind of giving something up, I feel like. You're also learning. There's something that you're learning. There's some sort of life lesson, but I feel like you've already done a lot of learning. So, a little more learning, a lot of growth, a lot of transformation and change, changing how you feel about things. Your emotions are changing. Something's changing with how you with your emotions in some sort aspects. So let's pull some other cards and see. That's a really good start, though. This is really good for New Moon in Gemini. So let's see what else we have. Um, what else does everyone need to know for this new moon in Gemini, please? What else does everyone need to know for new moon in Gemini? We have the Seven of Pentacles. So again, with the pentacles, I feel like something you're seeing the fruits of your labor, like I said before. Something's coming into fruition, something that you've worked really hard for. You're seeing kind of the results. You've really had a lot of patience. Needing to have patience, maybe too. You've invested in something, and now you're gonna see kind of the results of whatever it was that you've invested in. So that could be like literally investing money, or it could just be something that you're working on that you've invested, something that you're trying to change. We have Five of Swords. So I feel like you're in your head a little bit, which is Gemini energy. So you're in your head a little bit, maybe challenging thoughts, maybe trying to challenge some of these thoughts, or you're having challenging thoughts. There's some discomfort here in your thoughts, whatever it is that you're thinking is not aligning with whatever else is going on with you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like Jupiter energy. So this is like really abundant energy, a lot of room for expansion and growth, which we were seeing in that other spread. You know, there's a lot of expansion, a lot of growth, a lot of opportunity here for you. What else for everyone for this new moon in Gemini? We have the Hierophant. So, learning again, you've planted some roots, you're growing something. Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment, finding your tribe is what I just heard. You're finding your tribe because you've invested in something. Um, you've put a lot of energy and effort into something, and you're going to get emotional fulfillment from this. We have the 10 here and the 5 here, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant. So I feel like universe has your back with this, but you're still in some sort of learning process, like you have some sort of opportunity for learning or growth here. um, but you've already planted a lot of seeds with it. You've already built, there's already been roots that are growing with whatever this is, but you're kind of in your head about it. I'm not sure why you're in your head. Let's see what else we get for everyone. um, Five of Pentacles. So you're feeling a sense of lack. I think you're in your head because you're feeling a sense of lack. This hasn't been easy. So everything that I'm showing you here is the result of somebody's hard work and hard effort. This is not something that comes easy or naturally for a lot of people. This is something that you really had to work hard at. And I've seen the cards. The cards are showing me that you have worked hard, but you're going to get it paid off. But I feel like you're still feeling like maybe it's not enough, or you're not worth enough, or you're not worthy of whatever's coming to you. Maybe you're feeling like you're having some anxiety. I feel like you're having some anxiety about the work that you put in. Are you really doing what you think you're doing? Are you the kind of person that you think you are? That sort of thing. So you're having some like self-doubt, I feel like. What else for everybody for this new moon in Gemini? We have the Six of Wands. So a lot of success, a lot of, you're going to get praise, recognition for your work. The universe is going to send you praise and recognition in whatever way that looks like. It's going to kind of propel you forward. You've really created, you've completed some cycles that has really created this sort of path for yourself where you just keep propelling yourself forward. Even with these self doubts, even with this Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're still overcoming that. Like you're still going to get this Ten of Cups energy. I feel like you're going to be introduced to your tribe, or you're going to find something that you're like, man, this is what fits. This is the thing that I've been looking for. This is something, and you're going to realize that your hard work has paid off if you haven't already. We have the Knight of Cups. Um, So you could be learning about how you express yourself. You could be learning about like your emotions, how you express yourself, how to kind of like liberate yourself with that. You could also be learning about how your emotions kind of like propel you. Um, I'm also seeing, yeah, a lot of, and this is Venus energy, and there is something about Venus with this new moon right now. Something's happening with Venus. We have the Empress. Oh my gosh, another Venus card. We have the Empress card on the back. So that shows me that this is like that internal abundance, where this is going to be more of that external. This is like Jupiter energy, where it's like um you get what you give to yourself is here with this Empress, and then the universe is going to provide like luck and opportunities and expansion opportunities, growth opportunities, stuff like that. So you definitely have a lot of opportunities here. um I do feel like you're in your head a little bit, but like I said, I think it's a self doubt. I think maybe this is like a new process for you, where like you have worked hard at things in the past, but you haven't seen that abundance. I feel like you're really going to see this. You're going to feel it more than anything. That's what I'm getting with the Cups cards. You're going to feel this abundance. You're going to feel it in the people that you meet, how people support you. It's going to look differently to you. And I think that might be part of like why there's this fear too, because it's a new experience for you. It's out of your comfort zone. So that's kind of why we're seeing the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, but not anything to really worry about, because we have the Six of Wands here. So a lot of this is Jupiter energy as well. This is Jupiter in Leo. So that's like expansion on a level of self perseverance, self growth, getting out of your comfort zone, like I was saying. So that looks really good for you guys. Let's go ahead and take we'll pull another spread here with a little bit darker cards, but I think it'll be all right. So show me anything else is there anything else that everyone needs to know for this energy of uh, new moon in Gemini? What else does everyone need to know? What does a collective need to know for this new moon in Gemini? Let's see. We have judgment. So this is like a decision, needing to make a decision based on the past. So kind of looking at your past, like what worked well in the past, what didn't work well in the past. Like, do you want to go the same way that you did and possibly get the same results, or do you want to try something new? We have the Son of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, this is kind of like a growth process for you. Maybe like an inner child wound. Maybe that's why we saw that Five of Pentacles before. There could be like some sort of inner child wound trauma where, when you've gotten out of your comfort zone, it feels really scary now. But this year right here is showing me that you're grounded, and maybe things are a little bit slower too, and maybe that sends you kind of into a panic or anxiety. We have the Empress again. So that divine feminine also showing you that there is an opportunity. There's an opportunity for a new beginning with the new moon there. Also that you have created these roots. You have planted something that is viable, something that will grow, and something that has opportunity to continue growing um, for a long time. We have strength. There's that Leo energy. So needing to have courage with the process. This is kind of like, needing to have that vulnerability right now because, this is scary. This is getting out of your comfort zone, and it could be triggering, it could be activating. And so needing to kind of rely on your strength, your perseverance, your willpower to kind of move forward with this strength card. Also gaining clarity with this. I feel like you're gaining clarity. I feel like this new beginning is kind of, you're in darkness with this new beginning, but you are going to get clarity. We have the Magician. Wow, fantastic. So this is you just taking control of your energy, recognizing that you have all the tools, that you have fully equipped yourself for this moment. And so this decision with this Judgment card, this is telling me with the Magician that you already know what you need to do. You have all the tools, so you just need to look at your toolbox, see what you have, and then you'll be able to make a really good informed decision with that. That's really great. We have the Moon. Oh my gosh, all these majors. So again, with a new beginning, again with the roots, I do feel like there's a little bit of fear. You feel like, could this be an illusion? And that's sort of like that trauma speaking, that's sort of that wounded inner child speaking about the fear. Do you see how these are like darker cards? So I feel like you really, it's not real. And you're wondering like what is real and what is not real, and you're wondering if this is an illusion. It's not an illusion because we've previously had the other cards. Um, so relying on your intuition will help you a lot with this, which is hard when you have this inner child wound because a lot of times, intuition kind of gets skewed when you have incurred trauma just because you've been conditioned a certain way. So just paying attention to that, observing, everything that's happening with you, observing how you're interacting with the world, interacting with yourself through this time, through the anxiety and the fear. What else do we have? We have the Five of Cups. So disappointment, loss, um, and I feel like this sometimes happens when, you get out of your comfort zone. It's kind of like I always talk to you guys, I always talk to people about how, once you learn something, you can't really unknow it. So having that knowledge sometimes creates previous knowledge to die, if that makes sense. And so you still have that grief response. You're still, sometimes, depending on what it is, you still could have that grief response. So I feel like there's something here where, like, you're feeling disappointment, but you also have an opportunity to liberate yourself. So just, when you're feeling that disappointment, ask yourself, where's the opportunity in this? Where's the learning opportunity? Where's the growth opportunity? Because fives are about change and they're about struggle. So if you're struggling in your emotions, you're feeling grief, you're feeling disappointment, sometimes, I mean, I find this helpful even too, to ask myself, like, what, how, where's the opportunity here? I know this feels bad right now, but like, where is there an opportunity? And there's lots of opportunities, abundant opportunities with the Empress here. That's what they're telling me. The opportunity could also be in your intuition, heightening your intuition. It could also be in, gaining your self efficacy with the magician here, like recognizing that you are capable of doing things that are scary for you, of getting out of your comfort zone with the judgment card here. Beautiful. We have the Emperor. So a lot of stability. This is like a boss card. A lot of stability here. Again, we see the roots are planted very, like whatever you've been working on. We saw that Seven of Pentacles card come out, and whatever you are working on, whatever you've invested in, it was a good investment. You're going to see the payoffs of this investment. You're going to have the stability. You're going to have the security that you're looking for, that you're seeking here. We have Five of Swords on the back. So again, with a Five of Swords still in your head, like I said, um, I feel like too there could be, you're kind of split here with your thoughts. You see how like this worm is split here? I feel like maybe with this Five of Swords, there's something here where you're feeling conflicted. You feel very conflicted about that. So that's something to really look into, especially like with this judgment card. Is it the confliction with that comfortability level? That's what I'm kind of reading from these cards and from the previous cards. I'm reading that, there's, you're conflicted. But see, we had that Seven of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you've invested in, that you've been investing in, you are going to see the fruits of your labor. That's what they're telling me. The Five of Swords, yeah, you're feeling a little bit insecure about it, but I think it's just the comfortability. I think also you've had you've had like some sort of experiences or trauma that has created, you think it's sort of a certain way. And so that's why relying on your intuition is going to help getting that self care that you need, um, persevering, and just recognizing where your stability is and where your security is. Like sometimes we make it too hard, maybe sometimes you have to simplify it down. Like what do I need? Just in this moment, what do I need right now to feel the stability of this tree right here? So this looks really good. I feel like you guys, whoever this is resonating for, if it resonates, it's going to be a great new moon in Gemini. I hope this was helpful. I hope it resonates. And thank you guys for stopping by today.